What's good, family? How's everybody doing today on this hump day, aka Wednesday? Hopefully, everybody had a wonderfully blessed day. Most importantly, a safe day. This is your boy Hyman G. You guys know what time it is already. We're about to dive into some Doge and some overall crypto market news. Now, if that sounds good to you, maybe you can help me out with the YouTube algo. Hit the likes and subscribe. Maybe even hit the dislikes. Leave a comment down below. Hit that notification bell to turn it on to all so you can be notified when I come through with developing and breaking news. None of this is ever financial advice. It's just me sharing my thoughts and opinions, and nothing more, nothing less. Now, you guys ready to get it on this hump day? Well, let's get it, baby. All right, guys. The markets are overall mixed, right? There's some green and red, right? You got some coins doing good, like Crypto.com. It's up 41%. You had Voyager, that's up 50%. Yeah, VChain's up a little teeny bit. Nonetheless, guys, there's some green and red. You know what I mean? Markets are showing signs of improvement, signs of recovering, right, guys? We had that nasty little pullback. Bitcoin took a nasty dip, and nonetheless, people started panic selling and so on and so forth. You know how it goes, right? It's the end of the world when Bitcoin takes a major dump, right, guys? But nonetheless, Bitcoin's at 59,969. It's up what 0.36%. It was up to about 60,700 not too long ago, right? So it's doing its thing, guys. It's consolidating, which is always healthy for the markets, man. Main key is don't panic, don't sell in the red. All right, guys, enough of that. Let's dive into Dogecoin. We are currently still ranking number 10, hanging by the hair off our chinny chin chin, guys, but we are still in the top 10. We are currently at 23 cents. Ouch. We are up 0.69% for the day. 24-hour low was 0.2329, and our 24-hour high was 24 cents. Our market cap is at 31.41 billion, and our volume is at 1.37 billion dollars in the last 24 hours, guys. Obviously, our volume is extremely low as it's been for past couple days. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm gonna keep it real, guys. Enough of the stats. Let's dive into the charts. I'm gonna keep it real, guys, on this channel, right? I'll never try to pump something up when it's not, right? Things are, and the daily chart, anyways, are looking pretty bearish, temporarily for Doge, right? We got a couple bearish things going on that I wanted to point out and show you guys on the charts. Like I said, I am part of the Doge Army, Doge community, but I will keep it real, right? 100% transparent on this channel. All right, guys, so what are we looking at? Okay, first thing, there's a lot to go at. First things first, let's talk about resistance and support. Okay, guys, so here is our first bearish technical. We have flipped the trend. Resistance was the 50-day moving average, right? Which is this red line you see here. Now, that is going to be our resistance, right? It was support, now it is resistance. So that is one bearish technical that we got going on, right? And resistance is at 25 cents. Now support is coming in at this yellow line, which is at 22 cents. Okay, guys, so support is 22, resistance is 25 cents. Okay, like I said, the first bearish technical on this chart is we flipped the trend and made support into resistance. Now number two, right? Let me give my little squiggly. As you can see, right, you see this pink line, right? That is an ascending trend line, right? As you can see, we've been ascending up for quite some time. I think it's 51 days, right? We're working our way up, and we had continuously stayed above this ascending trend line. But as you can see for today and yesterday, right here, right, we are temporarily underneath it, right? So technically that is another bearish technical in my opinion, right? So now that's two bearish technicals. Now the other one is, guys, let me erase this here real quick. Get rid of that there. Okay, so now the third one is we have created a lower low. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been saying we've been doing follow my yellow line. Actually, let me make my line, let's make it blue. Okay, we have been doing, I'm starting from where the FX is, okay, guys? Now, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? And then we created right here, as you can see, higher low, lower low, right? Right here. As you can see right here where the circle is, right? We went low, then we went this way a little bit, then we created a low, right? So that's a lower low because we went lower and then we went lower again, for those of you who don't know. So that is a lower low. So those are three bearish technicals that we got going, right? We created a lower low, right? We have flipped the trend, made support into resistance, and we have dipped below our ascending trend line. Okay, guys. So, like I said, man, I keep it real. So we can, you know, support is at 22 cents. You know what I mean? But if that don't hold, you know, we're definitely gonna dip probably about 20 cents. Okay, guys. So just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? The markets are recovering. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm all bearish now, but temporarily, man, what I'm seeing on the daily, as the daily charts go anyways, right? Not the weekly or the monthly. Just I'm looking at the daily time frame chart. Okay, guys? So that's what I like to look at. So but for me it's looking bearish, right? So long story short, at least for the next 24 hours, Dogecoin is looking bearish in my opinion. All right, guys. So don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. Just my opinion. All right, guys. I have just like one article to dive into. It's nothing very. It's not. I mean, I guess it can act as a positive catalyst. So let's dive right into it and see what's going on. Now it says, why is Dogecoin trading lower today, and can its spirits be lifted by a pup wiser contest? Now, what does that mean? Well, we're about to find out. Now it says, the mean cryptocurrency has fallen 12.23% over a 7-day trailing period. The 24-hour trading volume for Dogecoin rose 43.16 to 2 billion at press time. Doge has lost 2.98% and 1.56 against Bitcoin and Ethereum respectively over 24 hours. Over a 30-day period, Doge fell marginally by 0.77. Over 90 days, the coin has fallen 20%, guys. Right? So in the past 90 days, things haven't been looking too good, right? For Dogecoin. Since 2021, Doge has spiked 4,048 with 53%, rising to an all-time high of 74 in May. Right, guys? At one point in time, this was like at 10,000 or like 6,000 or whatever, right, guys? So we have continued to go lower, right? Now it says, why is it moving? Doge fell in tandem with other major coins at press time. Exactly. The global cryptocurrency market cap rose 1.13% to 2.58 trillion. Doge was the last on the top 10 mentions on Twitter, last arranged by CoinTrends at press time. The meme cryptocurrency was mentioned in 661 tweets, while the three top coins on the list, Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum, were attracted 5,264, 3,000, and 2,000 tweets respectively. Major coins tanked Tuesday after President Joe Biden signed the infrastructure bill that contains provisions related to taxes on cryptocurrencies. Now I got an article right to counter that. It says short-term outlook for cryptocurrencies is cloudy as per on the senior market analyst Edward Moya. Even so, optimism is intact for some Doge Infinio Doge, like the YouTuber Matt Wallace, who put his end of the year prediction for the coin at $1. You know, that'd be very hard, guys. I don't see it hitting $1. And I'm part of the Doge Army. I keep it real. That would be freaking awesome. But, you know, maybe 50 cents to 75. But I really don't see $1, man. But fingers crossed that it does, right? Now it says, meanwhile, Anheuser-Busch beer brand Budweiser is once again bringing back its Budweiser contest. It says the beverage firm is asking participants to post a picture of their dog on Twitter using the hashtag, oh, you mother biscuit, using the Twitter hashtag, where am I at? Okay. Hashtag Budweiser contest. The selected pooch will be featured on the company's next holiday can. On Tuesday, Budweiser said it knows that the Doge Army will put their paws on the retweet button. Right, and here's a tweet from Budweiser. It says it's taking the Budweiser contest back to the moon. We know the Doge Army will put their paws on our tea. Right, and there you go, right, and here's a picture of it right there, guys, right, you know what I mean, so it can act as a positive catalyst, you know what I mean, but nonetheless, I thought it was kind of cool. Just wanted to share this article with you guys, right, nonetheless, there ain't a whole lot right now to share about Doge, like as far as fundamentals go, guys. So to counter react, right, about this right here, when we're talking about that infrastructure bill that Mr. Biden has signed, right, now, we have some people on our side, right, in the office, right, that are on the side of crypto, right, and the technology behind it, right, and the movement. Now it says Ted Cruz seeks repeal of Biden's infrastructure bill crypto broker definition. Now, why is this important, right? Because for one, you know what I mean, he is a senator, right, in the White House, somebody very very important. He is very well known and respected. And two, he is on the side of us, right? That believe in cryptocurrency, digital assets, and the movement behind it, right? And that is good, right? So now it says, darn it, sorry guys. And now it says, Ted Cruz is seeking to strip language defining who is crypto broker for a multi-billion-dollar infrastructure package that was just signed into law. Now, guys, even if things turned out for the worse, it's not going to happen right away. A lot of people are panicking right away already when this won't even go into effect. No time soon. You know what I mean? At least not within the next couple 6 months, at least. You know what I mean? So that says, according to the statement from Cruz's office, the proposed legislation would, if passed, remove language aimed at tightening reporting requirements for brokers in the digital asset space. The legislation mirrors an earlier attempt by Cruz to eliminate the language from the infrastructure package in August, as previously reported. The original inclusion triggered a raft of efforts by crypto industry advocates to either amend or remove the language. Though these efforts ultimately failed, the infrastructure package was signed into law Monday by U.S. President Joe Biden. Supporters of the definitions have said the expanded definition would help provide funding for the infrastructure package. Of course it would, right, guys? They want to take our hard work money. You know what I mean? For us that are trying to become crypto millionaires, man, that are, average retailers. You know what I mean? But anyways, so I'm not going to read this whole article, right, guys? But it is good to know that we do have somebody, not just somebody very important, such as Ted Cruz, right, in the Senate, that is sticking up for us, crypto fanatics, right, and trying to put a stop and trying to change what is put into the bill, right? Like I said, though, guys, don't panic, man. It's not going to happen right away. You know what I mean? A lot of people think that it is. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, excuse me. This is pretty much all that I had for you guys. It was more of a technical analysis video, right, where I wanted to give you my opinion, you know what I mean, on the charts and tell you what was going on. All right, guys, you guys stay safe, stay blessed. Until tomorrow, your boy is out. Peace.